Welcome everyone to the Forked Spear, and today we are going to head out and start exploring the waters in the local area. And we'll begin with this island. I've visited this island before, so let's check out the turtle there is quite a turtle population right over here. So that's something to take into account. And down here, of course, we've got fish all over the place. Now, I don't know why that doesn't fill in properly. That's something that they'll have to take care of, because one would think that the water will just fill in, right? And that's what source blocks are supposed to do, fill in. Well, obviously there's still one or two bugs. We are in a snapshot after all. Hopefully that'll be dealt with before too long. I figure we could catch ourselves some fish that could be used for getting help from dolphins, for example. Oops. There we go, there we go. We've got some fish there, so we'll worry about that later. Now let's see if there's anything else. I just have to learn how to swim. And oh, I drowned. Yes. Okay, I found one of these things. Hello. Hello. You want to fight? There we go. We get some XP and some zombie flesh, apparently. Now, there is a chance that they'll drop a trident, and getting a trident is one of my goals here. This is why I call this the Forked Spear, is because I planned for that to be my primary weapon that I use in the game. After all, I am Pineleaf and Needles, and the name does come from the idea of using spears. There we go. Better surface here. And look at all the various fish that are in here. Now, what kind of ocean is this? So warm, cold, or whatever. Here we go. We are in, it says deep. Okay, so that's a moderate ocean then, because they don't have a modifier for the moderate oceans. I don't see any ruins anywhere around here. It could be nice if you could find some ruins at the bottom. Maybe find some buried treasure or the like. Boy, there's a lot of seagrass here. Now, I think I could use the seagrass to feed the turtles. Now, I think I forgot to bring my shears, which is unfortunate. Because I think to do that, you feed the turtles and you get some there we go. Get them. I think it'd be harder to. If you're quick enough, you can still kill the squid. There we go. Let's get onto this island. How we've got 4 ink sacs. Oh, that's nice. And some kelp. Okay, good. I won't have to worry about black dye then. Anything, not much in the way of ruins yet or anything like that. We've got some dirt at the bottom here. Now, I had tried another world earlier when I was practicing just fiddling around, and I spawned right next, clay, right next to a ruin there. I mean, the ruin was, oh well. I could drown just trying to get to that. Well, I'll probably need something for breathing in water before I start harvesting some of this stuff. There you go. Trying to get used to the new swimming mechanics. That's going to be an important piece of all this. Because you're used to playing the game one way, and now things change. Oh! Yeah, I better start paying attention to how much breath I've got left. So it looks like here I don't have too much in the way of ruins or anything like that. I did bring a bed with me so that I could sleep, because I'll probably want to stay out for a little while. The idea here is just to get a lay of the land, see if I can find anything interesting, and then we can destroy what, decide what to exploit and what not to. Actually, it might be a good idea just to try a boat. Try some swimming in the local area, but not much locally. And I can see what's underwater here, so if I see anything interesting, I could dive in at that point. Yeah. So there's that little monument there, which I'll explore. I'll probably cover that when I'm doing land exploration. And over here, I just want to see, is there anything interesting from the point of view of the waters? I'm going to have to take in... Do I have any? Yeah, I have to bring a set of shears between episodes and clip some of this seagrass. I think it's going to help with the turtles. I will find out. And seagrass is definitely not a rare item. At least not in this type of ocean. It could depend on what type of ocean it is. There you go. But this does tell us that in that other world, my finding ruins right next to me was particularly lucky. Oh, okay, so we got turtles in the deep waters. I suppose that's... Where's the sun? Okay, the sun is there. Alright. And there's squid all over the place. And I'll continue doing this until I find something interesting. I don't think finding alliums is what I had in mind there, but might as well take in some stuff to help decorate my base. And, ooh. Yeah. Because right now my base is a little bit on the bare side, and I figure adding a few alliums here and there won't hurt. Well, I'll probably have an easy time getting some poppies. Oh, birch! Hey, we might as well get a little bit of that so that I can have some variation in the wood that I have at my base. And so I'll chop down a couple of trees and then head back into the waters. That looks like something interesting up ahead. If it's not just a trick of the light, but it looks like it could be some sort of ruins. Yeah. It's... What happened there? Oh! My goodness gracious! I've been surrounded. Yuck. Okay, they can... The lag is real. Right. Now, unfortunately, I'm laggy at the same time. So it must be near where some new stuff is located. Yeah, they destroyed my boat. How rude of them. Actually, there's an entire army here. Yeah. There's one down. Hey, how am I going to get it back without a... Ouch! Hey! Being laggy and being... Actually, maybe they're the ones who are causing the lag. Alright. Well, if that's the case, they'll have to fix that at some point. Alright, there we go. Let's take care of this. Let's get our XP. Let's get the zombie flesh. Oh, of course! It's a drowned village! A drowned village. Okay. That actually makes sense then. So, with that being the case, did I take care of all of them in there? Oops. I think the answer is no to that. There are more of them. Alright. So, I must have missed a bit in the patch notes about underwater villages having underwater villagers. Very hostile ones too, or illagers probably. Well, drowned, more appropriate. Now I'm going to see if I could some way exploit that. Okay, that's a shipwreck. I'll have to remember the location on this, because I won't be able to exploit that right now. And now I have to figure out what happened to my boat. They destroyed my boat. How rude. I'll have to go and get a new one. And that's probably going to take me some time. I decided to try swimming this way. Up a little to catch a breath. Down a little bit. Up a little bit to catch a breath. Down a little bit. Almost like I'm doing real swimming. And I think I'm faster this way than what I was doing when I was trying to bob and down in the old style. But it's getting near night. And that's why the first thing I make sometimes is, when I get gold and redstone, is a clock. Alright. Ooh. Sunflowers. Let's catch a couple of those while I'm in the area. And where am I? I don't know, but I think it's going to be time to take a little bit nap in a moment. Oh, we've got chickens. That's good. Even more important than chicken are cattle. Because I could use... I could use some leather for making an enchantment table. Hey, you! Yeah, you. Alright, what do I got so far? I've got leather. I think I need 3 pieces of leather if I'm going to make how many bookshelves do you need for an enchanting table? I'll have to remember that. I've got no leather so far. Oh, that's dreadful. Have to make sure I leave enough room for some if I do get some eventually. Ah, there we go. New recipes unlocked for leather. I've got 2 so far. And 3. Let's see how many I need overall for an enchantment table. But if we're far enough from home, I'm not going to be probably worried about having to get back here. So Did I take one of these yet? No, I have. Well, I guess that answers that question. Hey, hey. There we go. And more. One reason I wanted a research station that had a couple of stories to it was so that I could see it when I started to approach it. I'm going to need a dock at some point. There you go. So note to self, drowned can attack and destroy your boat. Now, see about harvesting some seagrass. While I wait for the sun to go down, I think I should deposit the fish into here. Remove water. That'll... I think I need a less cruel way of handling fish. But we've got the sun going down there, so I'm going to sleep, then I'm going to head out and start catching some kelp. Or seagrass, I should say. Now let's see if I can get the seagrass with less of a battle than I had last time when just finding a village. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I guess that fish knew what happened to his buddy. So let's see what happens. If you clip seagrass, or is this kelp? Let's see. Oops. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, I was wondering, what's hitting me? What's hitting me? That's my lack of breath. That's what's hitting me. All right, now let's see if I do this. Oops. Problem is I can't look at my inventory while I am swimming, apparently. Okay, yeah, that's kelp that I got there. Okay, so that's kelp. And I don't think turtles eat the kelp. Okay, so first thing I need to do is learn the difference between seagrass and kelp, I guess. And see, kelp. Yeah, it's all kelp. Because I don't think the turtles like kelp, or am I wrong in this? Let's. Oh, there's some seagrass. There we go. First, let's try kelp. Let's try some seagrass. And maybe I should have done it when there was another turtle in the area. I hear there are two turtles. Hello? Yeah, I think they go right towards you when they have that. Okay. Okay. Weird mating rituals in Minecraft. And there we go, some turtle shells. And can you take some of these? No, that's not how you take turtle shells. Well, I have to remember what the proper tool is for that. There probably is one. Of course, you could also let them just grow and get more turtles as a result of that. Maybe I'll just let them grow there. Now, I'll worry about that in a moment. Now, let's see. You need... Okay, and maybe you do need shears in order to harvest these. Yeah, okay. Shears does it quite easily. There you go. There we go. Now, zombies don't like these things, if I remember correct. Actually, maybe you need silk touch in order to take them? That's a possibility. So that would be weird. Alright, so that's turtles. So the idea there is, I believe if you... I think it's when the baby turtles turn to adult turtles or something like this. You get some turtle shells that you could use to make a helmet to help you breathe underwater, and that would be very important to things such as exploring that village that we saw earlier, where every time I go down there, something goes wrong. So I will have to spend some time creating bunches of turtles there so I can get the turtle shells that I need. So I'm not going to go around breaking them. This is probably a good place for the farm from my point of view. So then, what shall we do next? Well, it looks like this is all I have time for today. One of the key things I'll need to do between episodes, though, is to check on those turtles and let those eggs hatch. Unfortunately, turtle eggs only hatch at night. And it's going to be night here, but that means I'm going to have to let some monsters spawn and the like and stay awake at night. Oh, that's going to be fun. And what's that going to do to me in the end? We'll find that out in the next episode of The Forked Spear.